Updates here tonight. They're headed to Wilmot, Michigan tomorrow night. It'll be Joe Harlan and Eric Smith. Let's see how they go. Green flag in the air we go. Harlan will work the middle of the speedway. Eric Smith to the top. Harlan throws a block down the back straightaway. Eric Smith checks up. Now he's going to try the high side again. Harlan on the bottom. It'll be Joe Harlan, Eric Smith, Kevin Weaver. Glenn Thompson, pressure from McKay Winger and Jay Morris. Harlan, Smith, Weaver, and Thompson under a blanket. 3 wide for the second spot. What a battle. Thompson will slide up in front of the Reaper. Glenn Thompson feeling froggy here in heat number 1. Harlan on the bottom, Eric Smith on the top. It's still Joe Harlan, your race leader now. Good battle for that 4th spot. 14 to Glenn Thompson, 42 McKay Winger, 77 to Jay Morris. Winger will throw a slider at Thompson. Thompson holds him off. Now Jay Morris trying to take advantage. Harlan on the bottom, Eric Smith on the top over here in turn number 4 down the front straight. Where comes Eric Smith. Couple of Bob Pierce cars battle it out. Smith will pull the bumper of Harlan. Harlan holds him off. Now Thompson slips up over the cushion. McKay Winger goes by, so Winger now to 4th. Again, here comes Kevin Weaver to the inside of Eric Smith. Smith will hold him off. Halfway home, 5 in, 5 to go. It's Joe Harlan, Eric Smith, Kevin Weaver, McKay Winger, Glenn Thompson, Jay Morris, Eric Vaughn, and Steve Pasva for the lead up 4. Here comes Eric Smith, half a car length. Oh, Joe Harlan using all 4 lanes. Smith again will dive to his inside. Harlan will hold him off. Couple of veterans wage war. Bob Pierce, and Rocket right there. Z9 and 1-2. Under a blanket for the lead. 4 to go, make it 3. Wow, what a race. Harlan, Smith, Weaver. Here comes Winger. Winger trying to throw his name in a hat. They race all over turns 3 and 4. They're on the high side in 1 and 2. Smith again for the lead. 2 to go. Jay Morris battling the 14 of Glenn Thompson. Smith gets into the bumper of Harlan. Weaver trying to take advantage. Here comes McKay Winger. So Weaver to the bottom, Smith and Winger to the top side over here in 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Pasva's in trouble. He'll pull to the infield. 1 to go. Harlan, Smith. Can Smith do it here in the final lap? Harlan trying to hold him off down the back straightaway. Harlan goes high. Smith with his right foot in the stick. Here comes Weaver, a slide jab on Smith. Smith holds him off, and Harlan wins. Smith 2nd, Weaver 3rd, McKay Winger 4th. Glenn Thompson comes home 5th. 6th will go to Jay Morris. 7th will go to 36, Eric Vaughn. Wow, what a battle there. Weaver 3rd, Smith 2nd. And your winner coming across the scale in the Roger Friedman Race Engines, Dyer's Top Rod, Bresner Farms, Jay's Plumbing, Jay's Electrical, I believe. How about a nice round of applause? Clark Farms on board as well for the 3-time Pappy and Bob Allen Memorial Champion. He's starting on the pole again here tonight. How about a race fans for the veteran, former track champion, Joe Harlan. Wins heat number 1. In the feature, big fan here at the Legion Speedway would like to wish Luke Gash a 21st birthday tomorrow. Here we go, Opie in the TO show. Little Hammer and the Mettille Missile. What a lineup here in Heat 2, green flag. So Mike Mettille going to jump out to the race lead. Here comes the Mettille Missile around the outside of 116. Torin, can he hold the spot? He's going to jump to the high side over here in 3 and 4. Mettille to the inside, a slider back at Jay Sparks. He'll get 2nd back. Opie going to jump out to the race lead. Mettille 2nd. Jay Sparks going to drive to his inside. What a battle for 2nd. Mettille 2nd, Sparks 3rd, Kyle Hammer 4th, Bill Huff 5th. Opie out in front of this one. Now Jay Sparks going to look to the inside of Mettille. Mettille going to hold him off. Mettille now going to set his sights on the 89 of Mike Spatola. Spatola working in the middle at 3 and 4, the high side in 1 and 2. It's Spatola, Mettille, Sparks, Kyle Hammer, Bill Huff. Good battle side by side. Small and Bomb for that 7th spot. Check that 6th spot. I apologize. Give it to John Small in 50. Mike Spatola and Tor Mettille run 1-2. Spatola slips up just a bit. We'll see if Mettille can take advantage. Here comes Torin Mettille. Don't count out the TO show here in heat number 2. 4 to go, 6 and 4 to go. Here comes Torin Mettille with a head of steam down the back straightaway. Closing in on Opie. Can Mettille steal one here in heat number 2? He's to his bumper now. What a battle. 4 to go, 3 to go. Up on the Grizz Memorial scoreboard. Mettille and Opie duke it out here in heat number 2. Mettille will take a look. Spatola drives back to the front. 2 to go, what a battle. Mettille again, a slide job on Opie. Slides up across the track and he goes by. Oh my, what a showcase from Torin Mettille here in heat number 2. To the race lead with 1 to go. The Turner Bus Service Rayburn Race Car 116, car length down the backstretch. Can the Warrior 8-9 get him back over here in 3 and 4? He throws a slide job at him. He leans on him down the front straightaway. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. What a finish to that one. And a Big Daddy Scrap Warrior 89 coming home 3rd real quick was Jay Sparks 4th, Kyle Hammer 5th, Bill Hubb 6th, John Small. Coming home 2nd, race fans out of Manhattan, Mike Spatola, and your winner out of Colum, the TO Show, Torin Mettille. Wow, what a battle in heat 2. Your winner by 0.010. What a win for Torin Mettille. Tail, so we'll see. It'll be Darren Freeman and Scott Bull, Dan Flesner, and Derek Chandler. If Freeman can win, he'll start on the pole. Otherwise, it'll be the TO show on the front row as well. Green flag, here we go. So they race into turns 1 and 2. Scotty Bull going to jump to the race lead. Darren Freeman second. Here comes Dan Flesner to his inside. It'll be Bull. Good battle, 3 wide. Here comes Chandler for second already. Derek Chandler in 35. He'll look to the inside of Darren Freeman. Freeman going to hold him off. It'll be Bull, Friedman, Chandler, Flesner, Snooky Dane, Ron Donaldson, Rodney Hamblin. 8 to go this time by Bull in control, working the high side. Bull in that shocker race car. Bull Power United Soils Champion Fitness 83. Freeman in a Longhorn race car. Denison Toyota coming on board. Freeman trying to run him down. Bull slips up. Here comes Darren Freeman. 6 to go the next time by. Darren Freeman looks at the inside. Bull knows he's there. Keeps him in his hip pocket. Still your race leader. Chandler 3rd. 4th Flesner. All of them working the top side all the way around. Now Derek Chandler going to dive to the inside of Darren Freeman. Back up. In front of Dan Flesner, 3rd, 5 in, 5 to go. Bull, Friedman, Chandler, Flesner, your top 4. 5th will be Snooky Dane, 6th, Ron Donaldson. Chandler again to look to the inside of Freeman. Freeman going to hold him off. And Bull works up to the cushion. Still holding off Darren Freeman, 3 to go this time by. Derek Chandler again to the inside of Darren Freeman. There's just a bit of moisture right there up turn number 4. Chandler trying to take advantage of it. Now he's going to dive to the inside. He'll throw a slider at Darren Freeman. And Dan Flesner tries to go by. Chandler gave him room, but Flesner couldn't get by. The white flag, 2 to go. 2 to go this time by. Chandler still 3rd, Flesner 4th. Top side so strong over there in turns 1 and 2. It's hard to make up any ground here. 3-4-0 Rodney Hamlin in front of Darren Freeman. Holy cow, Darren Freeman messed his pants down the back straightaway. Are you kidding me? Something going south on the 14. Oh my. Here in heat number 3. If he can, it'll be Torin Mettille starting on tonight's front row. If he can, it'll be Darren Freeman. Green flag, we're back in the air. Here we go. Oh, Freeman with a bad restart. Chandler looks to his inside. He looks good over there in 1 and 2. Now Chandler slides up in front of Flesner. He'll be 3rd. Flesner back to 4th. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Bull, Friedman, Chandler, Flesner. See if Bull can hold on down the back straightaway. Final time. And that shocker race car, Bull Power 83, gets it done. Scott Bull, your winner. Friedman second. Chandler third. Fourth will go to Flesner. Fifth to Snooki Dave. Sixth to 28, Ron Donaldson. The Shocker race car, Bull Power 83. How about a nice round of applause starting third in tonight's feature event, winning heat number 3. How about it, race fans, for Scott Bull, your winner. So Joe Harlan and Torin Mettille going to be